So without further ado,
Oh,
let us start our Zoom Santai. So this is going to be episode 2 where we do the first episode, I think the one, the unboxing thingy with Harry and also Shame. So now we are going to talk about education. Yeah, I know
I
you
watched
guys
that.
know what we are going to talk about. It's about the reopening of the institution, higher institution. When we believe that all e-learning should be on until 31 December, but now we have to return back to the campus and all of that stuff in October. So without further ado, I would like to share screen here about this one. Later you guys can, all right, can you guys see the slide I share here?
yeah.
So you guys have read
Yes.
this statement, right? So let us hear some opinion from the two panelists that I invited, which is Mr. Harry and also Mr. Thinnesh. So we will start with Mr. Harry first. So the stage is yours.
Uh, Actually, I give to Thinnesh first. I want to hear the very
No, you
famous
should follow
people.
moderator. You should follow moderator.
What? Okay, fine. Okay,
That's why we have a
so
moderator.
the moderator also suck one.
Hey, we never
Okay,
introduced ourselves. What is this? Mr. Johnny come here.
yeah, of course. Okay, so first of all, my name is Harry, like everyone know. Not really. I'm a student of year two. Now is year two student of Faculty of Economics, and now after this October, I will go into the year three. And I got my friend here, Thinnesh and Arif here. Arif is year three, which is gonna leave from the uni life. And Thinnesh, my friend, also are the same
Yes.
batch as Arif. Later, he will introduce himself. So, in my opinion, right, they say the higher education fully opening. Oh my god, fully opening in October. In my opinion, doesn't that feel like a bit fast? Don't you think? I mean, okay, of course, it's you have like 1, 2, 3, like 2 months or 3 months, right, before entering the university. But there is a people like in the Sabah or Sarawak or people who already cancel their housing contract in the KL. I mean, like they need to catch up with that. They need a lot of money to follow this enter to university again in October. In my opinion, like it was too fast. At least maybe November or December. In my opinion, lah. Yeah, that my initial opinion lah in this matter of case. Like back to moderator.
All right, so
Or
I believe that each people has their opinion where, after, not after lah, every decision we make, of course, there will be a good and bad. The good one is some people support, and the bad one is some people mock or sarcasm. So as usual. So next we invite Mr. Thinnesh to give his opinion on this one.
introduce
So,
yourself.
yeah, good morning, guys. I'm Thinnesh, final year student in Faculty of Economics, UM. Basically, same with Arif and Harry. So, higher education campuses to fully reopen in October, as said by our higher education minister yesterday.
Yes.
And yeah, it's a controversial topic right now, and that's why we initiated to also discuss a little bit about this. So my take on this is, I personally already expect that this thing will happen, where universities will be fully reopened on the new academic session, which is on October. Because as we see, most of the economic activities are already open. So that is something that we can already anticipate beforehand if you really think about when universities will open. So similarly, previously they said that until 31st December it's online, and now
Mhm.
it starts in October,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I understand Harry's point of view, but what I would like to say is, they've given an announcement 3 months prior to academic year, and I believe students are also, how do I put it into words? Students should be aware that this kind of changes might occur, because decisions made during COVID pandemic worldwide, no matter what decision it is, it involves everything. That everything is done based on ad hoc decisions, based on situation that is currently occurring. So
Mm.
that's why I feel like it is okay for them to reopen on October 1, or based on the university, but it's October. So yeah,
But
I'm good.
you're good with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm good with that. I understand that there are
Yeah.
certain problems, Harry, as in like
Yes.
poor people, first of all, poor people. Second, in regards to accommodation, I know it's very hard.
Yes.
I did stay outside previously, so I know how hard it is to find a place.
Right. It's very hard, I
Yeah,
tell
find a
you.
place is hard.
It's very
I
hard.
know. I
Yeah,
go to
but
Mr. Thinnesh house also and see, oh, okay, very far and also expensive. The money also, yeah, we also consider, but the fees, yeah, I agree with
oh
that.
yeah, that's the thing. 3 months time now, I believe is quite sufficient for every authority, let it be students, let it be the university management, to prepare and plan back everything that they should before going to the university. Like as I said, we as a student should always be aware of the situational changes,
Yeah, that's
not
true.
just during this COVID-19 pandemic, but anything in life. This is just a small thing now. To find accommodation,
Mm-hmm.
for instance, you have to be aware of the situational changes where if this happens, what should I do? If that happens, what should I do? We cannot just stick with plan A all the time. We should
Yep.
have plan B and plan C.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I very agree that three-month period is of course sufficient enough for the student to prepare themselves or ready for the money for the deposit of home. But yeah, it's very a good argument there. The only problem is they say fully reopen here, but they doesn't mention about uh the s- the way of their one to teaching. I mean like do the university, although it was fully open in October, do it like you kena what they say wajib face to face or you can just online. I think the government or the university parties here, right, they need to consider that because of course there is a lot of people who can prepare, but still there is a people who like very poor or need more than 3 months to get ready for entering the yet. I mean, like they can think of course you can fully open in October, but the way of teaching or how they want to teach us, they need like to support two things. One is people in the uni, and another one is people who cannot go to the uni. Like yeah, it's a better option for that. What do you think?
Okay, so before I continue, I would like to say that I'm not leaning towards MOHE for what I'm going to say after this, but they did say the minister did say that they are working on a few other methods and strategies which will be announced not in distant future. But I believe yesterday's press conference was merely an announcement
Mm,
for every students that okay, in 3 months the universities are going to open.
yeah,
Because
yeah, yeah.
as you said, some students okay may not the 3 months may not be enough in your opinion, right? So that is why yesterday was a heads up to
Mm,
everyone that okay, this is what is going on. So SOPs are being the strategies are being planned, and the mode of learning, as you said, is based on every from what I believe from what I understand from yesterday's conference is it depends on the university.
yeah,
So
yeah.
whether they wanna make it physical or whether they still wanna continue on online classes. And I believe universities will strategize their mode of learning based on the classes. For instance, some classes may require fully physical students to be there, such as like clinical, studio, and all the stuff.
Oh
And
yeah.
some small participant classes may be done online, and it
Mm,
depends. Yeah, so I think
mm,
we now should wait for universities announcement
action.
also for further,
Yeah,
yeah, for further information on what and how they're going to do it lah.
Yes, I
yeah.
agree with Mr.
Uh,
Thinnesh. So since we are a unit streamline as well, so we are waiting right now for the streamline decision, but I don't think
yes.
they will make a decision very, very soon. Not very soon, huh? So we just wait, I guess.
Okay, speaking rationally, yes, I agree with Mr. Moderator, because even previously when COVID started back in March,
Yes.
and I think middle or end of March, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Other
yeah.
universities were quick in giving at least a small heads up on okay what the university is planning to do. But I love UM, but UM did
Uh,
was among the latest to actually give an announcement. So most of the students were like asking, okay, what is going on, how is it going to be, what is going on. But so we can see other universities have already planned that, but UM was quite late. But nevertheless, yeah, we are here today.
No wonder
Yeah,
its
I mean,
ranking increased.
yeah. I still wonder about
Instead of
that.
his
How the hell
ranking,
our
no.
ranking? How the hell is our ranking is still increasing? Although the people or the student are not actually in there learning or something, I still doesn't know how this ranking is determined. Most people say like the University Malaya ranking is based on research. Are they
Uh,
are they actually true? If
Harry,
you want to compare the
for,
quality, what? Pardon?
I think that one you
for
need to
more,
ask the lecturer or the staff, the UM staff.
this is completely off
It's a
topic
Yeah,
confidentiality.
today.
completely off topic there.
But
Yeah.
Harry, yesterday I happened to watch a Facebook Live by the Vice Chancellor of University Malaya
Oh,
in Trax FM.
tracks. Oh,
Yeah,
I
so
never
you
hear
can.
that.
So actually, I also don't know lah. UM shared it, or you can go to Trax FM's Facebook, and there was at the time of me watching, the host did ask how does this ranking system works and how did University Malaya is keeping up with the rank and going higher and higher. And our VC gave a quite good explanation on that lah. So maybe you can watch it.
Mm, yeah lah. Maybe I can lah. Later I try to watch it.
Yeah,
Mm.
You have
yeah,
real
Mr.
life,
Harry,
right?
you love to mock people, right? To sarcasm people.
Yeah, yeah. It's already off topic here, so I cannot comment it. I need to in the next
Yes,
episode. Then I can comment. I can
yes.
comment about the UCT thing.
So Mr. Harry
So
will do
like,
a comment first. So without further ado, I think we can proceed with the some of the comments here. So please bear in mind, don't
Yeah,
mock too
sure.
much or we can. Okay, let's see here.
First of all,
Okay.
before we start, right?
Yes.
Before we start, I see certain comments like they're asking, okay, is it only does it apply to only IPTA or IPTS? I mean, like, why can't this is general thing now? Why can't Malaysians read a news first before asking?
yeah, exactly. I think I
Not
hear
just
also
not
they
just
say that.
ask, not just ask or speak what comes to your mind at first, but you read the article first, see what they
Yeah,
say, and then you ask. That's the point of
yeah.
article.
They
If you
they
tak faham apa-apa, baru you tanya kat komen.
during the announcement also they but she already say also IPTS IPTA also. If you see the first thing he say about the IPTS, and then the third one is about the
IPTA.
the international or something. International is the third one, and then the second one is the first year student, second year student, and third year student, all that.
Did you guys
Because
watch it full?
yeah, I watch it until they said university open in October. Then I already fish. I close it already.
I have a controversial statement also, but I don't want to make it lah. I'm still a university
Well,
student. I
well,
don't
well,
want.
I mean it's okay. It's just like cakap saja. I think it's a general one.
Yeah lah,
Why?
the capability of the Ministry of Higher Education.
I see here
Well,
nothing much comment. I think we can go to some of your confession, Harry. I think
wait.
you need the stage.
Wait, you go to the. Oh yeah. Usually, I don't know if this off topic or something, but some people say that during e-learning they gain more knowledge from e-learning rather than face to face. What I think, in my opinion, right? It actually depends on the people, like, and the environment of during the online learning. For example, in my situation, during e-learning during the COVID-19, right, I tell you it's like the most not efficient way to learning, because in my house, to be honest, I got like 1, 2, 3, like 7 or 8 children in my house I need to take care of, and
I
then
thought you were gonna say
plus.
cats.
No, I know cat is no problem. But I got like 8 or 7 children like screaming around me, and then like trying to destroy my laptop, and then not include with the cat going over my laptop or something. I mean, it's not really a very suitable method of learning during the PKP or something. Plus, the lecture. I don't know. I don't want to say too much lah, but the lecture, some of the lecturer, not all the lecturer, a bit, they don't use any live or pre-record. They just give you the slide, and then they expect you to read a 95 page of slide. That is 4 slide per page, so 45 page within 1 week, and you need to understand it. You need to master it. I mean, and the question is damn hard in the exam. What, like, it's very inefficient way of online learning during this kind of thing. How about you? What is your opinion there?
Okay, I would like to start from university level lah. Basically,
Yeah.
what happened when all this started is clearly, I think we all can see that University Malaya needs to step up their game in online, whatever
Learning.
related to online, because we have full access to Microsoft,
Yeah.
right?
That's true.
But that is not being utilized well. So there were discrepancies in between opinions between lecturers lah, where some prefers Google Meet, some prefers Zoom, some prefers Teams,
Skype.
Skype. So even I felt a bit difficult to have all the apps in my phone or all that downloaded to my PC, because we don't know which lecturer is going to use which, and then it's mixed up.
True.
And
I agree.
I personally believe Teams is a very good video conferencing platform for lecturer students for PDP, because it has, like, you can upload documents, you can share documents there, you can have separate tabs for chats, for discussion forum, etc. So we, University Malaya, we have the resource, but the management, or perhaps the academic and the AA session should have been more pre-planned, and more, they should have a strategy on how this can be implemented in a better way. And then they should also inform the lecturers, okay, maybe you can use this platform, because some lecturers didn't even know that we can use
Zoom.
Microsoft Teams.
Yes.
They didn't
Yes,
even
agree.
know. They didn't even know we have full access to Microsoft, that they are using all their Microsoft products with their personal account. Whereas we can actually use an official registered Microsoft products.
For free.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
free.
for free as UM students and lecturers.
We are
So
privileged to use that.
when we have such pricey and quality system platform on hand, every University Malaya classes when this pandemic was on could have been done in Microsoft Teams.
Okay. So yeah, you mostly, I agree that Unity Malaya need to like be more efficient in their way of teaching, right? But I want to ask like
Yeah.
about the quality, the yeah,
Yeah,
of course,
yeah.
the
I was
way.
about to come there. I was about to come
Yeah,
there.
okay. Can continue about that.
Okay, that's for the university lah. For students
Yeah.
now,
Okay.
even I live in a rural area where the line is quite bad. If I go downstairs, I won't have line. If I come upstairs, I do have line. So that sort of area. So quality of online learning.
Yes, more important.
Yeah. Okay. So it depends on, as you said, it depends on the subject. It depends on the environment. It depends on the lecturer. And when we talk about subject, it depends lah. If the subject is hard, if it's easy to understand, certain subjects will of course require a lecturer's or a trainer's explanation in order for you to
Yes.
understand. You can't simply read a technical. For example, I read a manual how to fix this thing and I can do it. Not everything is like that. Certain things you need explanations from people. So
Yes.
that is where the problem lies, when certain lecturers didn't uh, do live or at least pre-recorded lectures, but they just provide slides.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
certain subjects, there are subjects where you can actually just read slides and you will understand.
Yeah,
Perhaps
yeah.
maybe most of the university courses or something like that, which is quite general, right?
Mm,
So, and Malaysia's online learning quality maybe is still something that we should improve by a lot, because the infrastructure itself, by right now we are living in a 5G world. So no matter you're living in urban or rural area, you should have at least a moderate level of data signal for you to do something, not
yeah.
like you you don't have like at least the moderate level of data to nak buka Google pun tak boleh, you know, that kind of signal.
There is actually place, you know, I've been there. You can,
Yeah, there are places
yeah,
like that. So even me, I do face that. And kalau I live in like a sub rural area, what about the real rural area yang betul-betul kampung? Of course they
yeah,
can't do any. Of course they can't do anything. So the infrastructure is the first thing that should be improved.
yeah, exactly. I mean,
After that is what that we discuss, the lecturers nak bagi classes and all that lah.
yeah, the way how they want to give the classes, what
Yeah.
by mean like that, right? The
Then
most important, like you say lah,
of
the
course the
infrastructure.
environment. And of course the environment at home juga lah. Some homes
Mm.
are small, some home are big, so it depends on that. As you said, children, that was an eye-opening thing for me sebab I tak pernah fikir that okay, a lot of children in house is a factor that the
Affecting.
quality, yeah, it's a factor that affects online learning. After you said, I feel like oh yeah, betul juga, because we can't control all that, you know. A child nak nangis, dia akan nangis continuously for 30 minutes. It will happen, we can't
So
control.
interference.
Yeah,
But if I have a room for me to isolate myself and learn, okay, it's fine. What if I don't have?
there's a problem there.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus
Some
like
external we cannot control, external problem.
Yeah.
like some of the personal
Circumstance.
situation also, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I can relate so much to me because the environment and the factor in my home for online learning is very much are not suitable for learning, I tell you. Plus with my mother stuck at the Indonesian, so basically I need to do all the cooking and all the going to the pasar. Like Arif already know, like even during the study week, I go to pasar from 7 to 11 just to buy the ingredient, the wet ingredient. And then even during after the exam, I mean not after the final exam lah, like the first exam, I finished at 11:30. I cannot learn, I cannot study because I need to cook for my family. I need to go to the pasar buy something. I need to jaga these people for not rosakkan people punya what people punya item outside. Earlier during I'm doing my exam, the last exam, right? One of the children just destroy my neighbor post, what they say, mailbox and I need to pay for that. Like there is a lot of factor that very much if affecting the online learning here. So
But on the other hand, when something, this is what I believe lah. When something is there that you should do, you should find a way to do it, because we
yeah,
know
like
you have to do it. For example, our final exam, right? If I know I have an exam 3 to 6 and I have something else also, somehow I should
Prioritize.
plan or do it. Yeah, somehow I should do it, no matter what the circumstances is, because we know what is priority there. I'm not saying you're wrong, Harry. I totally understand. I totally relate. I choose development studies sebab I know what people, I like what people,
yeah.
studying about all that and stuff. But in life, talking about in life perspective, priority should be a priority, and somehow you should solve it. Am I right?
Yeah, because but the way of solving is a bit hard in the life. It's not
Yeah,
like
understand.
idealistic or something.
True.
Because like constraint for me it was constrained because of course I'm priority final exam. Final exam is very important. But during I do the final exam, they're just screaming
Yeah,
behind
perfect.
my head or something, you know, right? And
Yep.
then some people think like, well, you have a brain, you can think a way how to do that. Yeah, that's true. But in my opinion, there are it's like too idealistic there. It's like what they say. Maybe you when you say it was easy, but when you want to do it, it's hard. Like yeah, it's not like that. Maybe it's easy when you say it, but when you feel it, when you in that
Yeah, I
situation, it's
understand.
very hard, I tell you. So like it's very I think in my opinion online learning is not really suitable for most of the people lah, unless the people are living in a urban area in the KL area, or the person do not have any like other obligation in their life.
True.
Yeah, in my opinion lah. Moderator.
Yes. I'm
Moderator lama
speechless.
senyap.
Moderator don't know what to say anymore. So I believe, yeah, since I'm also living in Canada, I see no problem for my internet connection. It's just that one time that when the thunderstorm happened during my presentation, I was like, oh no, I have to change my data immediately because thunderstorm, my Wi-Fi need to close. So yeah, that's why. That's the main thing. So that kind of problem we can't avoid. So yeah, especially during our important time like doing presentation or I think during our presentation only something like that. And of course when we're doing our quiz and etc. So yeah, I know we're reacting to the comments. Not really exactly.
Okay.
So Hery, can you share some screen? We can do some 5-minute comment sarcasm.
Sarcasm.
Yes.
Oh, you want me to do
compassion.
some? You want me to do some controversial statement ah?
Yes, please. Before our meeting going to end.
Okay. This is one controversial statement.
We should talk about Al Jazeera's video also.
About which one? Oh, about
Al
the Al
Jazeera's video.
Jazeera. Yeah.
We should do that.
Yeah. This is a lot of things I want to ask you about that. Wait, should we do it in here or in the next meeting?
I believe in
later.
We don't have time. I know you guys have
okay. So for 6 minutes
Okay. Can I end here?
No, yet. This is the controversial statement that I might get bashed for it, but in my bash, but not in yours. So I hear a lot of comments from both senior and junior also, not my batch, that our batch is my batch is kind of like what they say, like they are too sensitive, they are too sensitive, plus the work they do are not as perfect as senior batch or junior batch. Even if you see the macroeconomy result, continuous assessment to be said, actually our the past junior who take macro one is actually better than the senior, my batch that are actually taking macro one for the second time. What do you think of this statement that my batch is is a bit sensitive or the work quality is not very good?
Well, me as a repeater, same with Mr. Thinnesh, I see no differences at all. To be honest, my mark only increased from 22 out of 40, just increased until 24. So when I saw the first time junior who took macro one, they got 30. So I was like, wow. Yeah, that's my reaction when I saw how they do. So yeah, how about you, Mr. Thinnesh?
I mean, it's good that they score. First of all, okay, I score 20 marks. For example, Arif scored 25 and Hery scores 30. It's probably because a lot of factors. Hery is smarter than I am. Secondly, maybe the effort that Hery puts in studying is relatively more than me. Maybe I study just a week.
They might cheat because the question is somehow recyclable.
Possible. It's online learning, right? We all might do that. Okay, so the thing that's the thing. Maybe you studied like from a month before, you really prepare. But I only study like 3 days before exam, a week before exam. So of course you know more knowledge. Perhaps you did more tutorials, you did more exercise, you did do past year questions. The more exercise you do, the better you're gonna master the subject.
Okay.
So that differentiates. I can't be complaining that, oh, person A is scoring higher marks than me. Person B baru je masuk. Okay, let me be direct lah. Junior baru masuk, they are scoring more than me. I'm a third year. I can't be doing that. If I want to score, I should study. I should work for it. Okay, and I should also know and accept the fact that there are people smarter, more knowledgeable, more talented than each and one of us.
Yes, it is a fact.
Okay.
Some people.
If I want to be on the fight, I should make myself capable to be on the fight.
Okay.
Just because just because I'm a third year and their marks is higher than me, I shouldn't be like sensitive. I should not be sensitive at all
Yes.
on that kind of thing.
Agree.
Actually.
Okay, that one I agree. So how about their quality of work? Because I also that some of the seniors said that my best quality of work is actually worse. Average, I said. Most, it's not like 1 or 2% who said that to me. There is a lot of people who said to me that my best doing their work, during their assignment, because sometimes some subject can have third year and second year, right? And then
Mm-hmm.
the quality of my best, which is second year, is a bit unexpected or low compared to the senior. What do you think in that matter? It
Okay.
most, meaning
So
like
basically,
many.
I can bring this to 90s kids, 20s kids, that kind of range, where Harry 90 berapa?
99.
Okay. So basically, my personal observation, only friends from other universities who are also holding some high posts. Why I'm saying that they're holding high posts is because they meet a lot of people. They see a lot of people, so not just a regular student. So the maturity level that 90s kids have, especially like for example 90 to 95, was way higher, and then it started to decrease. It started to
Decreasing.
decrease where 97, 98, 99 is still fine. That's why I mentioned 90s. But after 2000, most of the kids are very low matured. And I also saw this in my schooling times where, I was Form 5, I was Form 6.
Yeah.
The juniors yang baru-baru masuk, you can see the difference of how they think, what kind of things they're interested to, like the world related information. Most of things yang penting tau, like general knowledge and all, are not considered important anymore by them. What
Mm,
is they are implied more towards entertainment, things
yes,
like
true,
that.
true, true, true. And then they
Technology,
are okay.
technological things, the advances. Of course, it's good. Technological advances is good. I like tech too, but as time passes, we received handphone when we was maybe like 16, 17, but now everything is early.
True, true.
The
It's very
face,
true.
the face is brought forward,
Yeah.
whatever exposure that we got at the age of maybe 16, 17, 18 is now pushed forward to earlier age.
Mm,
Maybe
yeah.
that is what causing this now.
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
agree with
Thinnesh,
that.
I think we about less than 1 minute here. So I think we can end our education talk for today. So thank those who are watching. Thank you very much. So we will see you in the next episode. So
Yes.
any goodbye word from you all?
Yeah.
All
And
right.
please be good and always bashing.
Yes,
Oh my God,
to
that's so
always
awkward.
bashing. Agree.
All right. Thank you guys.
Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you,
thank you.
everyone.
All right. Bye.
Bye.